And there you have it. Guess what's trending again? The Queen's face. People are wondering what's wrong with it. You know, did she change it? Did she bleach it? Did she get plastic surgery? Could possibly all the above, or probably just a bunch of cake, no makeup. Listen, my whole thing with her appearance, you know, like I said, do what you do. That's on her and between her and God. But I really do believe that lady definitely wanted to blend the two DNAs to kind of soften those features, because she looked just like her daddy. You know, she looked just like her daddy, and you know, it is what it is. You know, we're gonna keep it PG. It is what it is. She looked just like the man. Girls tend to look like they daddies, you know, and she got all those features. But the little girl looked like them. That man features is strong, because you can see his features in a lot of their family members. Like the little girl got the same type of shaped face, you see. So she tried to whitewash her a little bit. You know, she tried to, you know, European them features up a little bit. You know, she knew that the baby listen, man. I believe that lady felt that the baby would be rough looking if she didn't do that. I'm just saying, y'all know it, y'all thinking it, y'all just don't want to say it. But people are talking about her face. Her face is in the news again. You know, I do believe, I know she actually got an issue with how she looked. You know, I know she do, because first of all, women are always in the mirror, and they always got their phone turned upside down, facing down at them, looking in it, poking their lips out. So you know, and then they always looking at another girl, talking about how pretty they is, especially especially the ones that they criticize the black men for being with all the time, the preference, what they call them. But yet, like I said before, they'll suck the juice out of them like a crab leg as soon as they get the chance, you know. And the pretty little light-skinned girls, or the pretty, she looks so exotic. These are things that they say, so they know these women are beautiful. And it's like, what do the man supposed to do? Not pick the pretty girl who you will slop on if given the chance? Don't make no sense. But yeah, so she's in the news again, and from what we saw and what people are saying, you know, guess who's to blame? You know what I mean? Of course, it's somebody else's fault, man. But I say about the situation, depression is a mug, you know. But her face do look swollen though. It did look like it's plastic. I will say that it do look like it's plastic, and you know, for her to say what she said in the interview that she did, which was showing her face, which is what got people talking about, you know, being black and what black is, and then you changing your look. She don't look like that. The lady obviously is lightening her face. You can go back and look at her since she was born. She was never that light, and when you're dark like that, you don't get no lighter, especially playing in the sun like that. Even if you stay away for a while, you might get browner, but you ain't getting you ain't turning light skin, you know. So of course she doing something to her face, or got some type of work going on, or you know, or that makeup, you know. But a lot of them do that. Like you'll see a lot of them walking around with their neck brown and they face a white woman, you know, or some type of, you know, high yellow. It just look weird. I'm like, why would you do that? You look like you're two-tone, you know. But you know, to them, I mean, it's mental, you know. It's self-esteem. It's an issue, you know. But you know, one thing about people like this, these would be the main people pointing the fingers at somebody and criticizing, talking about self-hate. This is the craziest thing. Like with K. Michelle, how she blamed black men for her getting a BBL and other women getting a BBL. But she said one foolish thing. I thought it was the dumbest thing in the world that just straight up exposed it. She said, we get these booties for the men that we want. Hold up, wait a minute now. Hold on. You say that again? You get it for the men that you want? That's your problem. You did that. And if you die on the table that they injecting that crap in you, when you open your eyes up, it probably won't be in heaven. You made that choice. You see what I'm saying? That's just like me as a man knowing that women like a good 9 inches, 8 at best, nice and girthy, because that's what matters. Yes, girl, it's the thickness, but you know what I'm saying? That's what matters, right? So I go, and knowing that, especially black women, that's what they like. They like a big one, you know? Knowing that that's what you like. So I go get work done, because that's what women like. And that's what y'all, as soon as somebody drop they penis pic, and don't let them be a name, that's when y'all go crazy about them. So it's like, I go get work done because that's what you like. And I mess my penis up. And these things have happened to men. Do I now get to blame you and say it's your fault that you did it? Huh? Do I now get to say, women, like y'all done heard a lot of these fools say, and because women want women with big butts, as if that don't make you go crazy. As if when we not in a nightclub, you not rubbing all on her behind, and you know what I'm saying, and she backing it up on you whether she know you or not. She don't do it for us. Now, if a fire break out, they want us to jump in and help them get out the window. But yet, when we in there with them, you just the one that get to have a good time with them. But as soon as something happen, we're the men to protect. Nah, let her do it. You want to dance on her. You know what I mean? But it's ridiculous, man. This is, so should I blame you because I messed my penis up because you want a big one? I don't know. But this is what tends to happen, though. Whenever they do something, they will weave it's our fault. They get a BBL and damn that die, it's our fault. And that's why I say I love that God is the way He is, because every tub must sit on his own bottom, and if you die doing what you're doing in your body, you're gonna pay for it, and nobody else. But here's the situation, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I just want to put my 2 cents in about it. But first, before y'all let me know that, let's hear what good old Dr. Umar had to say about her situation and her husband, and what he thinks about that whole marriage certificate that her and her husband got going on. Stay tuned.
Our beautiful black sister Serena Williams. Our beautiful black sister Serena Williams, who we love and respect. Okay, greatest tennis player in history. She recently married a European. She's impregnated with this European. Now, marriages are business institutions. Serena Williams has much more wealth than her husband. Serena Williams has much more wealth than her husband. And even if she didn't, and I hate to say this because I don't want to see our sister hurt, but that man didn't marry her because he loves her. That man didn't marry her because she loves her.
Now, hold up now, doctor. Hold on now, doctor. Now, you talking about the queen? The sister's about to come for that boy. The sister's about to come for boy. That they love that relationship. That's like that's their number 2. I believe Marilyn Markle number 1. That's their number 2 now. They gonna come for that boy. You gotta watch it. Talking about it with that white man don't love the queen. So what y'all think about that? If you saw that movie, The Flower Moon, where the killer of the last flower moon, about how the white man was married to Indian women and killing them off and taking their wealth, he might have a point. You know what I'm saying? But the sisterhood, man, the sister know the history of this man. They don't, that shit don't bother them. You know what I mean? Until he do it, and it's like, oh, and they'll find a way to blame us for that too. Y'all should have, it's because of y'all. She tried. They'll find a way to put that on the brothers. But does the man have a point with that? I don't know. What y'all think? Does he have a point? We're gonna let him carry on though.
If she was not Serena Williams, the great tennis champion, they would not even be together. They would not even be together. So he's entering into this relationship as a military strategy to rob her of some of her wealth. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me. Come back to me 10 years from now. Come back to me 20 years from now. Of course you don't think it's accurate because you don't understand white supremacy. Come back to me 10 years from now. They will no longer be married. They will no longer be married. And I don't wish that upon my sister, but I understand white supremacy, and she does not. He did not marry her because he loves her. That man is not intending to spend the rest of his life with Serena Williams. I promise you that. I promise you that. First of all, he don't even know what to do with all that. She need an unapologetically African alpha male to handle that. He can't handle that.
Oh, that boy about to piss the sisters off. Hey, that boy... I know about the pistol sisters. Oh, but you don't talk about this. Man, you don't talk about the white man like that. Not with no sisters in relationship with him, boy. And Dr. Dubai, I must say, man, this is about the only time Dr. Umar has probably made me want to listen to him. You know what I'm saying? But, who knows, man? I think that he might have a point with that. Because, when a black woman, bro, when she choose a black man, dog, she not, especially if she big like that, she ain't choosing no weak nigga. Man, he can't be no nerdy dude. You don't see it. That ain't her preference. You crazy. But it's like the white guy, the nerdier the better, Which I say shout out to him. Nobody worried about that. That's on her. But I'm just saying, you notice what you noticed, And yeah, I think, like I said, I believe she did it to soften up her features. She looked just like her daddy, and yeah, she looked just like her daddy. And I think she did it just to soften up the features, and she wanted to whitewash her a little bit, but if she wasn't Serena Williams and sitting on on the sidelines like the other one sisters that resemble her and look like her should be the main ones complaining about somebody running to a white woman or getting a light-skinned woman or whatever, when they know deep down inside, as soon as they get the chance to do it, they doing it. You know, I've also heard of allegations of her also sleeping around, you know, with other white men early on in her career. And I'm pretty sure that's true, because if you look at, allegedly, because when you look at like Donna Summers and all those other actors, I can't think of the names right now this moment, but when you look at a lot of them black women actors who was had a big name, they was pretty much getting ran, you know what I'm saying, by white guys. If you look at their history, they done been with a few of them, man. I married a couple of them, but they want to act like you the only one that get money and get with white women. They only want to act like once you get a name, you the only one that venture out. Didn't Rihanna go through a plethora of them? She had her share, allegedly. But you look at her history with them, then came back to the hood. You know what I mean? From what they say, and I understand, got passed around like a blunt and ended up back in the ashtray. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. You know, she came back to the hood, and even when she got with A$AP Rocky, black women said that they didn't like him for her. They didn't really want him with her like that. And you know what I mean? Because in their eyes, she was upper echelon. You see what I'm saying? And when she was dealing with, when Leonardo DiCaprio was, you know what I'm saying, visiting her fountain, they were happy. They thought, "Whoo, yes, the girl." And she done, okay, leveled up, baby. You know, it was all that going on. You see? So, you know, they love that, you know, and, you know, who knows, man. But like he was saying, man, well, I don't know if he don't know what to do with it. Only she knows, but I believe, come on, man. A big black woman like that, big buff, big, you know, come on, bro. A black man that looked like that, bro, wouldn't stand a chance. She wouldn't have looked at him twice. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know. He may have a point with that one. But let's let the guy finish. He's doing good.
He don't even know what to do with that. Okay? But I promise you, he will not be married to her for the rest of her life, because he did not marry her for that. She is nothing more than a financial investment. She is nothing more than a financial investment. White supremacy is non-emotional. White supremacy is non-emotional. White supremacy is non-emotional.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good.
What's your name and where you from?
My name is Serena, and I'm from Compton, California.
Yes, sir. CPT Compton is in the building.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Stop playing with her. Huh. We see your fit. Describe it right quick.
Okay, so I'm wearing off-white head to toe.
Okay.
Off-white jacket.
Okay.
Letterman jacket, like high school boyfriend jacket.
Damn.
Yes.
Okay, you see her?
Yeah.
You see everything?
Everything's off-white.
Everything is off-white.
So as you guys can kind of see, you know, her face look a bit different in that clip with the gentleman that's describing her look than the one that people is having the issue with. And I will agree, her face does look kind of swollen. It does look like plastic. And then she got the lace on. It got to be hot as hell. You know, I'm talking ice water. It must be hot. But listen, you know, I believe the lady is depressed about. I can't say that. I do believe she's self-conscious about the way she looked. Like I said, that's why she tried to whitewash. I believe that's why she wanted to whitewash her daughter. You know, like a lot of these women do. They want the curly hair. They don't, because when their daughters actually have the hair that they pay for, they don't mess their hair up or put the wigs on their head. You know, but the daughter tend to grow up around the ratchet, so she may start to wear them. You know, but they don't typically mess their hair with the perms and things like that when their hair is already like what they pay for. But yeah, people had an issue with the interview that you're about to see now. But like I said, you can see her face looks somewhat regular minus the cake up makeup than it does in this clip. Check it out.
By popular demand.
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
Be yourself, own who you are, and just black is popular, and it's culture, and it's changing culture.
She is nothing more than a financial investment. She is nothing more than a financial investment. White supremacy is non-emotional. White supremacy is non-emotional. White supremacy is non-emotional.
Undivested version, man. Y'all love yourself and take it easy. Easy.